Hey fellas, how you doing and welcome. This is Oscar Ramos, Crypto.com, now officially a member of the Blockchain Association of Singapore. Inflation at 7.9%, a 40-year high. Oh boy, Crypto.com and Bitcoin under 40,000 and 40 cents respectively. But Terra Luna says, get away from here. Finance passing 800 million in TVL, really approaching number one. Oh boy, VVS, but really great for the entire ecosystem. And I won a Crypto.com NFT. There's a lot of great news that as a Crypto.com holder, you don't want to miss. Sit down, relax, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Let's go ahead and get started with Crypto.com, CRO. Let's go ahead and start with the price. My friends, what are we seeing right now? Just a sideways trading. Yesterday, we had a nice pump. Bitcoin passing to 42,000. Terra Luna getting all-time high just hours ago, and all these great things, right? Because we saw what happened with all this new regulation that Biden is introducing, the executive order that gave hope. But of course, now the sellers are coming back. The bearish momentum is coming back. Nothing to worry about. And one of the things that I like is exactly what I just said at the very beginning, adding Crypto.com reputation, adding to the pool of great companies, because inside it's Visa, algorand, and other different universities and blockchains. And that to me tells me not to be extremely hyped here. Hey, this is becoming, Crypto.com is becoming like a blue chip type of company. I like that because I want my price to grow slowly but surely, and we may have some pumps, right? So let's see the price right now. Under 40 cents, still sideways trading. We know if we have a bullish, really super hype like self momentum will be at above $1. That is what my Fibonacci Bollinger Band tells me right here, which I love using this indicator. You guys can use it on TradingView. So we haven't passed this pink line, which it will put us at around 60 cents. Once that happens, I'm sure we're going to have some more sell-offs and sell-offs. But same as we saw here on this nice hype back in November 2021, this is something that I want to take a look at, and I'll be informing you once we're getting close to that red line. That will be a clear indicators for you to think about getting some profits. But thus far, nothing new here. Of course, Bitcoin, nothing new here, just with those news that we have from Biden, but everything looks the same. And of course, Terra Luna is like, get away from here. Terra Luna is doing fantastic. Personally, I think a great price entry from Terra Luna will be 70, 80s, because it's going to come back down eventually. That is my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Now, of course, the entire market at 1.7, 1.80, really not that much of a change. So there's a lot of uncertainty. We all know that geopolitical unrest, classic but true. Now, Crypto.com is now officially a member of the Blockchain Association of Singapore. We're excited to develop safer, faster blockchain technology for Web3 and together. This is great words, great marketing, right? Classic, Crypto.com. So here it is, and I have something for you guys to understand. Now, as a member of this association, joining Visa, PwC, Ledger, Algorand, Tesos, and other different companies and universities. When I see this, I'm like, okay, I can relax a little bit more my positions and my money, because all of this, of course, I mean, they trade, they go up, they go down, but eventually this is a company and what's built under Crypto.com, which is Cronos, the Cronos ecosystem. I want that to flourish. I want that to continue growing. Maybe not by a pump like we saw on Dogecoin and Shiba Inu and other different meme coins, but I want something steady, right? That works. That if we have an apocalyptic time in crypto, we know Bitcoin is gonna continue living. We know other different cryptocurrencies are gonna continue living. Well, I want Crypto.com to be that way because I'm already well invested. Am I correct? Let me know in the comments. Blockchain technology and business models are still rapidly evolving. We see that with DeFi. And of course, the BP regulatory compliance at Crypto.com, Tarek said, this partnership with this association deepens our relationship with the blockchain community of Singapore, where we look forward to working together to promote, responsible blockchain initiatives, which is great for the future, for Web3, for metaverse. That is what we're looking at, and that is really, really good. One of the things that we have to also know, everybody, that it's insane, right? The inflation that I was talking about, 7.9%, which last month was 7.5, 7.9. That just adds to the entire FOMO, right? To the entire fear, extreme fear, neutral. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Sadly, as citizens, as people living here it is what it is. But we just have to continue having the nice long-term mentality as far as buying low, selling high, holding tight. That's something that I know and you guys by now know too. Another one, guys, that it is exciting to share, of course, is about Finance is heading towards the number one place, because the number one by TVL is VVS right now. I'm happy they're adding XVVS Vault because I really want to use that. But right now, 800 million. It is insane. It's crazy. I really like it. I'm part of it, and I want to do even more. This is great for Cronos. This is great for NFTs, and you kind of want to see this one on the daily transactions performance of the top EVM blockchains. And what do we see here? Cronos, we see Polygon, Ethereum, and other ones. And right now, crypto.com, according to this analysis, of course, is leading the chart. This is what we like to see. Pretty cool news for crypto.com. And another one for Finance. It's just, if you are watching this video, you understand that crypto.com does have this line, this tier of all the protocols. And by the way, DApp Radar, which they have a partnership now, they added it to the DeFi ecosystem. They need to update it because this is not, of course, what it is. It should say 800 million, not this number. And of course, VVS Finance, I'm sure, is a little bit higher, but that's what we're looking right. Tectonic right here. Finance, VVS, Cronos Swap. There's so many different protocols and tokens coming to this space. And of course, there's just great risk involved too. So in my opinion, always putting my money where I want to take it easy, slowly, but really get some amazing percentage APY. And that's why I do Tectonic, Finance, and VVS at this time, which to me really works. Now, everybody, for the fun stuff too, right? I won an NFT. If you remember, right? If you remember what we had back in February, the Super Bowl, and during that ad, they showed you how you could scan with your phone with the DeFi wallet, or actually with just any phone, then you scan it, and then pretty much they wanted you to make a crypto.com NFT account. And I did. I showed you guys how to do that back in the day in one video. And well, there it is. They selected, if I'm not mistaken, about 1,000 people or so. There's some tiers. This NFT is one of the cheapest ones, and there's some people selling it for a crazy amount of money, but yes, just 1,000 editions minted. And basically it's a picture of the loaded lions, like an astronaut loaded lions, which is pretty cool. So that is great. I'm not selling it yet, but I'm just want to keep it. I think it's a great gift, and I'm going to keep it really closely. We'll see what happens later on. This is a collection, the Moment of Truth, which kind of like showcases LeBron, King James, right? Which, kind of goes through the entire process of that commercial that they had during the Super Bowl. And it's kind of like everything is now an NFT, kind of like a very smart place and a very smart move from that team of LeBron. And imagine, this is 100 editions minted, and now they're selling it for like $300. And if you want to get to the 10, they're selling it for $8,000, something a little bit more personal. Who will pay this? Welcome to NFTs, right? Classic. So this is what we got, everybody. Pretty cool news when it comes to Finance with the NFTs. They're still here. I like it. Not just one. So when we have another giveaway from crypto.com, don't forget to join, because you can win. I just said it right now, and they're always dropping super cool information, right? So here it is, everybody. Position number 19, Cronos. Cosmos is coming really close. I've seen Crow as 18, 19 is really not doing much right now. And if it doesn't grow passing 50 cents, it's probably going to be dropped down under 20, because there's Cosmos coming in, Near coming in, Chainlink coming in, and FTX is getting closer to Cronos. Oh boy, the battle of the exchanges finally is happening. We'll see who wins. But at the end, holding during these bad times, and later on, we're going to enjoy some amazing profits. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Kudos for crypto.com joining the Singapore Association of Blockchains. Amazing stuff. Catch you later, guys. Like, subscribe, join my Patreon page, link down below, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.